Hello everyone, you all guys are listening me on Unacademy online platform. This is a lesson number 67 and here I'll discuss with you about the monkeypox. Recently, WHO have given an alarm to all of us, a kind of a problem that may be generate in the coming future as a monkeypox. Monkeypox as it is an endemic in the African countries, in Africa guys, but now this monkeypox has been identified in many other nations. And the first time these all the things happen and the rate of spreading is very fast. So maybe possible it may come in the pandemic list and all. So this is the reason alarming message even from the WHO side. So what about the monkeypox and related issues and all everything that is connecting with the current affairs? I'll discuss entire concept here. As you know guys, regarding scientific environment, agriculture, these all based issues I brought for all of you in Academy in this YouTube session. Before this lesson guys, 66 lesson I have already completed and around 6 questions already came in your prelims examination 2020-22 from all these videos. So in the beginning guys, before we to start the lesson, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Ravi Agrahari. I have done my PhD from IIT Delhi. I'm a director of Purvanchala Gorakhpur, UP, where I'm providing with the face-to-face classes with all Delhi-based team. I'm taking your classes for science, tech, and environment from last 18 years. I'm taking classes for civil services. 1,000 plus selection happen in my guidance. 2 books that is published on McGraw-Hill platforms. The one is on science and tech and second is environment. These 2 books are highly recommended for all of you. This is my Telegram channel t.me/Ravi UPSC Academy. Here you can find out my all the PDF and all video links. Those I shared to all of you. So this is a one-stop solution to all of you to connect with my materials and contents. My Unacademy profile is unacademy.com/Ravi P Agrahari 2010. Here you can find out my plus classes and part of plus mini special classes. Some of them are paid, some of them are free for all of you. This is also one of the place where you can follow me for my all current updates, even all the static parts of science, tech and environment also. Ravi UPSC is the code during joining any classes. If you use it, so you will get the extra 10% discount. India's best educator for UPSC CSE, they are taking your classes on Unacademy. They are highly experienced faculty in India and they are already connecting in the UPSC field in teaching and all from last 10 plus years. Unacademy announces the mains mentorship program 2020-22 for UPSC CSE learners. 1 month extension of plus subscriptions, live mentorship with the top educators, answer writing programs. If you want to connect with us, so with Unacademy you can prepare now mains and kindly go and scan this QR code and register now. Why Unacademy? The widest choice of educators, flexibility to change courses, unlimited views of lectures, dedicated doubt solving sessions, printed comprehensive notes, end-to-end prescriptions, live mentorship and daily answer writing practices. This all benefit Unacademy are providing you at one place. 178 plus toppers of Unacademy, they were you can say like they were students or aspirants. They already got the benefit from the Unacademy in 2020-21. Those they passed these exams. UPSC CSE test series Unacademy are providing you for the both general studies and the options. General studies are here 15 tests and optional here 8 plus test. At every level of sectional test, full length, essay, everything are here. A part of top educator analysis, detailed discussions, main study materials, model answers, every benefit you will get it here guys. And the code is Ravi UPSC. During joining any courses you can use it. So now finally I'm connecting with you regarding the monkeypox. What about the news recently came guys? There was an outbreak and the outbreak was even in European countries, in Europe regarding the monkeypox and the first time it was reported. Okay, the outbreak of the monkeypox virus in Europe was reported, but one thing more is not only Europe, US, Canada and Australia, everywhere there is a red flag. Red flag means there is a warning to all of us about the monkeypox are spreading so much fast. As you know, this disease is only endemic, actually early I'm telling you, normally endemic in the African countries. But France, Belgium, Germany, UK, Spain, Portuguese, everywhere these diseases are spreading fast and fast and fast. And here I'm telling you guys, WHO has given an alarm and warning to all of us regarding the spreading nature and to accelerate so much fast and so much fast. Even UK health bodies, US health bodies and WHO, what they have given the statement like gays and bisexual men at a more risk under this type of disease. Okay, anyone who has a close physical contact with someone who is infectious is at risk. You must be know guys. Even in 2020-22. What is the shocking news? In May 2020-22, it was a recent updates that published in the newspapers like regarding the monkeypox diseases. those areas where nobody have visited anywhere, nobody came in that area, still that countries even suffer with the monkeypox diseases. Still, even here again, the investigators, even they also have not the answer. What is the reason that how the monkeypox also spread to that areas which were never be endemic in the respect of this, where this type of disease never spread. The first time this disease spread in that area, what is the reason behind it? So that is a very shocking news, and that is the reason here WHO has given the alarming, like many and many of the countries. If you guys will try to know about the monkeypox, I'll tell you, monkeypox is a zoonotic disease. It is going to cause by virus, but it is a zoonotic disease. Zoonotic disease means a disease which is going to infect it, okay, from animals, okay, animals. So it is a disease transferred from animal to humans. This is the reason it is a zoonotic disease. And one thing more, guys, WHO described the monkeypox as a self-limited disease. Why self-limited disease, guys? Whenever the symptoms are going to come, at least 2 to 4 weeks, every problems are going to solve. And the symptoms are very similar to those seen in the smallpox. So whatever the smallpox symptoms are coming, similar type of symptom you will get in the case of monkeypox. Because first time this type of symptom identified in the monkey, smallpox type of symptom, the name is called as a monkeypox, but symptoms are very similar like to smallpox. Here you can find out a lot of the red color of patches, yeah, pink color of patches on the skin, guys. Okay, somewhere the pus type of formation, some liquid secretions are in the skin, guys. And here it is a picture, and throughout the on your hand, guys, you can find out. And this is the picture where I just to magnify the views, like you can see the presence of viruses, those are moving there. Smallpox as a serious infection, guys. Earlier it was a serious infection. Later on, this type of disease was totally out from the society, from the countries, guys. And here in the case of smallpox, that was earlier, here the mortality rate was 30%. So ultimately 30% of patients die because of smallpox. The first time, what happened in 1977, smallpox was even the last case of smallpox was in 1977, and 1980 smallpox declared like it is totally eradicated worldwide. Totally eradicated worldwide. And that is the reason the people stopped to consume its vaccines and all. Okay, people stopped to consume its vaccine and all. Smallpox vaccination also protects, the news is there, guys. This is smallpox vaccines, those we have taken earlier, it also protected against the monkeypox viruses, even in the West and the Central Africa. That is a main central hub as an endemic locations for this disease. And now one thing more, guys, but the problem is there. After 1980s, means around 40 plus years. Later on, no vaccination program happened. So they are the more susceptible because they do not have a vaccines against the smallpox. So they are the more susceptible of the monkey virus for the infections. And this is the reason it may have a great problem. And guys, those people will take a smallpox vaccine, 85% cases the problem will solve. So that vaccine was 85% cases effective. Monkeypox virus is have a double stranded DNA as a nucleic acid. The nucleic acid is a double stranded DNA. The genes are inside a double stranded DNA. They belong from a genus Orthopox virus, and their families are the Poxviridae family. On the basis of genetic nature, DNA and all, their genetic character, there are two types of monkeypox virus. The one type of monkeypox virus is a Central African areas based virus, and second is a West African based virus. Central African based virus, up to 10% of mortalities are there. Western African virus, here the mortality rate is around 1%. So of course you can find out, guys, Central African viruses are more and more dangerous. And 1% is still very high, guys, in the case of mortality rate. In the case of COVID, 1% mortality, massive destructions. Massive problems has been created, guys. You just check the Google, how much the mortality is in the case of COVID. How much the person died? The 1% is a great number, guys. 10%, I hope you can understand. One of the location in the world, guys, Cameroon. Cameroon is that location in the African country, guys, where both two viruses strain has been found out. Firstly, it was reported. Cameroon was the place where the both two viruses strain has been identified. Even the animal host were squirrels, okay, rats, non-human primates, where the viruses even stay and their viruses multiply, and from these animals the viruses enter into the human beings. As I told you, it is a zoonotic disease. Monkeypox, generally it was originated in the wild animal. This is right. It was generally originated into the wild animals. In the beginning, mild infection. What kind of infection in the beginning? Like normal fever, headache, skin rashes and all. But slowly, gradually, the symptoms are going to see like high fever, muscle aches, headaches, swollen lymph nodes, lack of energy, body pains, these type of problems slowly and gradually become very, very common. Its incubation period is 6 to 13 days. Incubation period means the first entry of virus to express in the form of any disease. So 6 to 13 days. And it can go up to 5 to 21 days also as the symptoms and all. 5 to 21 days also. In this picture, you can find out where is the rashes concentrations. Rashes concentration varies in different part of the body. Faces have a 95% of cases in the case of monkeypox. Monkeypox in this case, face have a 95% cases of pathogens. Even the palm 75% of cases. Sole 75% of cases. Oral membrane 70% of cases. Genitalia, this reproductive parts and all 30% of the cases. And conjunctivitis, conjunctivae in this case 20% of the cases. Where the rashes and all things are very, very common. Rashes evolve sequentially, guys. Slowly and gradually they are going to evolve. First they are coming to flat base, then they are going to raise to the lesions, then they are going to clear fluids, then they are going to be a yellowish color. So it's a slowly and gradually they are going to increase in the cascading manner. Complications of monkey virus, even in the severe cases, bronchopneumonia, the respiratory problems are there, sepsis, encephalitis, the brain fever are there. Okay, ensuing the losses of visions, the eye problems, also there. And the rate of death fatality ratios has been around 3 to 6%. Normally that was observed. And the most severe cases of monkeypox were identified in the children's, and that is very dangerous, guys. In this case of monkey virus, the monkeypox, the people are getting the loss of immunity also. Vaccinations against the smallpox was protective in the past, but from 40 to 50 years the vaccination not happen, and that is the reason the most of the people 40 to 50 years they all are the susceptible for the monkeypox diseases. Another one, guys, if you go into the historical background of monkeypox. Monkeypox infection firstly identified in 1958. And of course it was appear in the monkey. That's why it is the name called as a monkeypox. The first appearance of human monkeypox, it was identified in 1970 in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Later on 11 African countries, they also reported as a monkeypox. Later on, the first outbreak of the monkeypox outside of Africa, it was in 2003 that was reported in the United States of America. And 2022, in May 2022, the recent updates, it is really shocking news. Those non-endemic countries were here in India. Suddenly, it is also find out they have a presence of monkeypox. They have a presence of monkeypox. If we go into the transmission, guys, if we will go into the transmissions, so how they are going to transmit, guys? The simple answer is what here? See, in this case of transmission, you can say it is a zoonotic diseases. So because of zoonotic diseases, what is going to be happen? It is going to transfer from animal to human. So it is a zoonotic diseases, so it is going to transfer from animal to human. Okay, everyone. How animal to human? Their body parts, their body they are going to touch, have a body fluids and all, blood, cutaneous, mucosal lesions, infected animal they have. And another one, guys, those people are living in or near the forested areas. They have a less exposure of the chances of infections because the people in that area have a more and more distance. The natural reservoir of monkeypox is the rodents. Inside the mice body, these viruses are staying in the adverse conditions. And whenever the favorable condition comes from the mice, that viruses further come to the living organisms. Even a person is cooking and eating a food as a meat kind of products that is not properly cooked. The animal products as an infected animals is possible as a risk factor, guys. Any of the animal product, those animals are infected, they here also have a possibility of viruses. How human to human connected? You know very well, guys, human is a social animal. As in the COVID, what happened, guys? Respiratory secretions, skin lesions, infected persons, recently contaminated objects, droplets through respiratory system, those are coming. Even see one thing more that is very, very shocking, guys. Even if a mother is suppose having a monkeypox, so across the placenta, the virus can transfer to the fetus also. During close contact, and even after the birth, guys, still mother to baby, it can also transfer. And the more problem is there, guys, declining of immunity. If a person is getting the loss of immunity, so very well, guys, there's more and more chances of various diseases. Okay, here while the close physical contacts. Okay, it's a main risk factor for the transmission of diseases. That is the reason, guys. And another one, guys, sexual transmission is the main root and main cause for the monkeypox. What about the procedure of diagnosis? Very simple, polymerase chain reactions. RT-PCR, I hope you heard in the case of COVID also. But here the procedure is a polymerase chain reactions. Even people can take the small skin lesions also as a samples. Biopsy you can do, as like in the case of cancer, we are taking the some tissue wala part, okay, and then we are sending to the lab for the testing of these detections of viruses. So biopsy we can also do here in this case. If you go in the case of vaccination, I spoken you earlier guys, smallpox vaccine, the same vaccine 85% effective. And first generation smallpox vaccine was those that was used earlier during the smallpox diseases. Some laboratory personnel or health workers even have taken this type of vaccines, though in the surrounding of the people are having a monkeypox patients. Even the Ankara strain based vaccines even also has developed in 2019. 2 doses of vaccines for which the availability remains limited guys. Here two doses of vaccines are given. You always remember. Okay, here 2 doses of vaccines are always given. Always remember guys. So this is the everything here, and all the information. Again I repeat guys, don't write these all the notes. Directly go and download this whole entire PDF from the Telegram, and this video links I also share there. This is the Telegrams. My Unacademy profile is unacademy.com/Ravi P Agrahari 2010. Here you can find out my all the classes, the plus and special everything. Ravi UPSC is the code during joining any courses. You can quit. Unacademy Subscription, if you want to buy guys, the plus combo subscription, iconic combo subscription for general studies, Ravi UPSC is the solution. Even a part of this, if you people want to buy, you want to take a not only the general study, even optional courses, so Ravi UPSC will also give you 10% discount here. Unacademy is giving you the loan facility with 0% EMI. If anybody have a financial issues and all, still you people can enjoy with the Unacademy, and you people can continue your studies. Launching optional carnival, 8 top optional courses Unacademy is giving you for 5th June 2022 onwards, and optional courses are very important for all of you. Reason, all the toppers, they score more and more exceptional marks they got in the optional courses. UPSC CSE next batch is going to start from 29 June onwards, 29 June 2022, 20 GS booklet we are providing you with this all the entire course. This is a new batch 29 June 2022, and this batch is even going to start with in bilingual and English both. My courses of science, tech and environment are running now, and if you want to join my courses on the plus, so you will kindly use the Ravi UPSC code. And yes, it's a great opportunity to all of you here, 20% off on your UPSC CSE subscriptions. Unacademy is giving you between 27 June to 30 June. So don't miss this offer guys, and whenever you are going to join this course, so Ravi UPSC code, kindly use it. At last, I'll advise to all of you guys, kindly subscribe the channel, like and share this video to the other groups, other friends, and download this video from the Telegram. So thank you everyone to listen me, and I'll again meet you soon in the next class with some new other topics that will be relevant for your examination. Thank you so much. God bless you. Jai Hind.